Each of you have experiences here that differ in time, differ in what you say happened across that time. And this wasn't a one-time experience. This spanned a period of years. For you, what years are we talking about?
I was 9, 10 years old.
Okay, you were 9 or 10 years old. Yeah. And listen, I'm not going to ask you to be graphic here. I'm not going to ask you anything embarrassing, any details like that. But basically, tell me what the situation was in the household at the time, and tell me how you perceive him to have gotten to you. What happened?
It was just almost kind of like he was, well, we were forced to call him Dad right off the bat. We went from living in California with my dad to, you know, coming back, and now we have a stepdad. You know, it was just kind of like, it was so quick.
Well, tell me about that first time. What do you remember about that?
The first time we were watching, TV, and I was on the floor, and I remember him touching me. Are we on the couch? No, I ended up on the floor, but and all this stuff, just talking about it from the beginning, like I've forgotten and buried like so much stuff, because it's like, I don't know if that's how it just helped me move on, but I've really buried a lot of stuff. And when I told my mom the first time it happened, he said, oh, I thought that I was obviously sleeping and I thought it was your mom. Or he was telling her, like, I thought it was you. Mm-hmm. And then.
Okay, and were you laying with him?
Mm-hmm, on the couch.
So you're on the couch, and is he laying beside you, behind you?
It used to always start off like if you were doing feet rubs. So like my feet were over here and his feet were on like this side, and that's how it would start. And he would slowly start moving his hand up towards our private area. This
goes on for a period of 5 or 6 years.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay. And Amber says Steve would say, let's tingle each other. What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean?
It's like almost like getting chills, like if someone's like rubbing up and down your arms or legs, you kind of get like goosebumpy, and he would call it tingling.
Uh-huh. And you were how old at the time?
I want to say it was around 6 or 7
mm-hmm.
when it all started.
Okay, and this is just a game, right?
He'd make it like a game or tickling or...
Okay, but then it goes further.
Mm-hmm.
In what way?
He would take his hands up and down your legs until he got into your private area.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when it first happened?
There's like, you know, vague nightmarish type memories, and then there's very vivid.
Uh-huh. And you said that he would dress in a way that he would expose himself.
Mm-hmm. He had these jean shorts that barely covered himself, and he would lay on the couch in a way, he would roll his leg open, and then you could see his private parts.